Definitions. Hi, I'm Wild Bill. It's the 2nd of April, 2024, and I've sat here a couple times before to try to do things, and I ended up playing a blues in A, in G, in F, in E, in D, in C. Then I went up to E flat, and I was still okay. And then I went up to F sharp, and it was not good. And then I went up to A flat, and it was not good. And I went up to B flat, and it was... The point being, I should play a blues or the same blues in every single key. I should be able to do it anytime I want, throw it down any way I like. And that's not such a big deal. On a guitar, you've got a capo, or you can bar up and down, so it's not impossible to play a blues, a 3-chord blues, in every key on the guitar. And the reason it would be good to do that on the guitar or the piano is because you're going to be backing up a singer. And that singer has a vocal range that's strongest in certain places for certain songs. And so it behooves you, it is incumbent upon you, my friend, to select the key of each song that you perform for the singer so that the singer has it in his or her best spot in his or her range to rock that song, because your singer is your connection with the audience. I know you think it's you. I think it's me, but it's the singer. And if the singer's trying to struggle to hit a song because that's not in his or her comfort zone, that's a mistake. Your band's not doing it right. If you're a solo act and you're struggling to hit a song, because I do that, you'll hear me do it and you'll laugh. That means you're not doing it right, because you're supposed to move that song to somewhere where you can sing it comfortably, because you're going to be doing it if you get popular night after night after night, right? Night after night, I'm in the same hills, pursued by a flock of bad angels. Juking in and chiming in, and run, rabbit, run, gotta get through another day before I'm done. So anyway, you're going to want to be able to play that blues or whatever song you're in every key, because your singer may not sing it where you learn to play it. It's a deal. Your singer may not be able to sing it where you learn to play it, or may be able to sing it, but it's going to wear them out doing it there. There are songs I sing that are well within my range, but for some reason they stress my voice unnaturally. I don't know why, but those songs have to be moved out of those keys so that they don't stress my voice when I sing them. So I'm good for the next song, and the next song, and the next song, and all 60 songs in that night, instead of just wearing out trying to force my way through one. Need to be able to play a song in every key. I can't, but I recommend it to you. When I played a blues today, I played blues in, I played a really good blues in C, just one cycle. And I played a reasonable blues in E. I played a decent blues in E flat. I played a good blues in E. I played a good blues, well, I kind of forgot where I was at one point, but fairly good blues in F. I played an absolutely terrible blues in G sharp or F sharp. And then I played a monster blues in G. And then I tried A flat, and that was variously promising and ouch. And then I went up to A, and I could play a blues in A. And then I went up to B flat, and it was awkward as hell. Even though it's the same, you can still stroke the minor pentatonic just by hitting the black keys. And it's still difficult. And then up to B, I haven't tried one in B. So today I have, and C, of course, is my cruise control for cool key. So I have tried a blues today, a 3-chord 12-bar blues, in every key except for B. And in here I was good, here I was good, here I was very good, here I was okay, here I was a monster, here I was okay, here I struggled the whole way through, here I was terrible the whole way through. Here I was like, it was okay as long as I keep it slow, and here did not recommend me. I would not put that on a demo. So what I ended up doing was I ended up probably doing a reasonably good blues in 8 out of the 12 permissible keys. I count F sharp and G flat as the same when I'm playing them. I wouldn't write them the same, but I would play them the same. And the same with G sharp and A flat, and A sharp and B flat. Because I heard horn players talk a lot, and they know better than me. But mostly they'll say E flat, B flat, A flat. That's where they're thinking. Those are one half of the story, because there's also a G sharp, an A sharp, a B sharp. There literally is a B sharp. It's key of C. Cruise control for cool, guys. And you should be able to play your blues in every single key. And because you can bar or use a capo to move up and down, you should be able to do it better than I do. I wouldn't mind if you did. I wouldn't mind if you were so good at it you had to hire a better piano player than me. That wouldn't shame me. That would please me. I want to be in a world of really competent musical people. I want to be in a world of great poets, and I know some of those already. I want to be in a world full of people that understand what we're getting at, what we're trying for, that know when someone goes through a veil or reaches a new plateau, that we know that. We're like, oh, welcome, or goodbye, or, So, play a blues in every key. That's easy, cruise control for cool and C. But if I did it, there it is, C and D, E. There is an E. F, I'm awkward as hell. There's F, G. And G. So in a fair number of keys I can lay down a reasonably respectable blues, but there are a lot of keys I can't do it in. There are 12 permissible keys, because I count F sharp and G flat the same, and G sharp and A flat the same in performance. If I was writing them, it would be different. But so there are a lot of keys that you should be able to move your blues up and down in, and that helps your singer. Take one thing with another and another thing with the one. By the time we get to take a break, all the good food will be gone. I had the good food. Okay, try it down a key in F. We'll take one thing with another and another thing with the one. By the time we get to take a break, all the good food will be gone. That's life. Hear how much easier that was for me. I could sing all night if the band would move the songs. Bill is the band, would move the songs to where they're simple for me to sing. And that is where you make your money. Your singer attracts attention. And then they notice how wonderful the rest of the band members are. But first you need that communication. The communication is a singer that's singing confident and clean inside his or her range. And you do that by testing those songs. Well, how's this blues sound? And then you can't say, oh, you like the blues better than F, let's move everything to F, because the singer has a different piece of his or her range in every song being engaged. And that song, the next song may sound better in D flat for all we know. You don't say it has to be this and that. I played a lot of songs in G for a long time because I thought that was my singer's key. And as I went along, I realized, no, the singer sings this song better in A, that song better in F. I had to move along. into those keys where the singer was the least stressed, because he was going to sing 4 hours. And we were going to do it again tomorrow. You don't want the singer like this on the third day. That's terrible. You want to treat that singer, it's a golden voice. It's a musical instrument. It's more valuable than a piano because you can replace the piano. You can't replace that singer's voice if you ruin it. This is Wild Bill. Lengthy. Sorry to bore my good friends, but here's why I think you should play every song in every key, and that will make you that genius type musician you want to be. I use the word musician instead of artist. You would be a better musician, and in other words, better able to perform every song in your repertoire if you could play every song in your repertoire in every key. And you start that with the simplest of all songs, the 3-chord blues. Well, horse with no name. It's 2 chords, but you get the idea. And it's not as hard as you think. With a guitar, you can bar up with your fingers. I'm sorry, for you. Well, no, you've already seen it. You bar up and down the neck with your fingers and go into 1 position, 2 position, 1 position. There's your 1 and 4 right there, and then 2 bars up. And the second position is your 5. So there's 1, 4, 5. There's every blues. You just start from wherever you start. So you should be able to play a blues in any key. And you should be able to play a blues better than me in every key. I don't mean with the lead lines. That'll be for later, when you have a band working with you and they will play those chords for you, and then you're free to develop lead lines that are better than mine. Until then, learn to play a simple song like a blues in every key, and then test it against your singer's voice. And you will probably be surprised to find your singer's really good playing that blues somewhere you wouldn't have expected, and that you'll have to learn to play that blues really good in that key too now. And then, get this, now that you've learned to play the singing blues that you do in a new key, that means the jam blues you do becomes a new song. Now you have 2 songs for the price of 1. The old blues in E and the new blues in G, or however that works. This is Wild Bill on the 2nd of April. I should be doing something constructive, but instead I did this. I pretend that I know something, because if I didn't, I'd cry.